Hey everyone, I'm CJ.
And I'm Noah.
And this is TV Pop Culture for the week of March 24th, 2013. Alrighty, so before we get into news, I have some news about the web show.
Okay.
So for those of you who have been with us for a long time, you'll know who I'm talking about. For those of you who don't, you may be a bit confused. Chuck, our senior video game correspondent, has unfortunately decided to leave the show in pursuit of his own web show, which focuses more on video games. And I myself here, along with everyone at TV Pop Culture, would like to wish him the best of luck in his future endeavors. And who knows, maybe we'll do a collaboration with him in the future sometime.
Chuck, best of wishes, bro.
Anyways, so now that we have disclosed that, I have some news about the new Xbox.
Oh, great.
So
Are we going to have another Red Ring of Death bullshit going on?
As far as they've announced, no.
Okay, good.
So this is what's going on with the new Xbox. Now, first off, have you played the new Sims video game?
No.
No?
Oh, you mean SimCity?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Because I heard it
Okay.
was riddled with bugs. And I don't like bugs.
Okay. Well, this is going to be not exactly like, but very similar in terms of software to the new SimCity game.
Oh, joy.
Just let me explain. Okay,
Enlighten
so
me.
first off, there are two good things about this. The new Xbox will have Blu-ray. That has been confirmed. However, the games will run off the hard drive. Here is the bad news.
Oh, boy.
The only reason it's running off the hard drive is because it's very difficult to make graphics for Blu-ray.
Don't we already have a system that does that?
I don't know what you're talking about, Noah. Anyways. Anywho, so with that being said, here's some of the bad news. This stuff has not been confirmed yet. So, first off, it will not take used games.
I'm cocking the gun.
And it will always have to be connected to the internet. Here's how. No! I have to find another video game correspondent.
Wow. Is that all I am to you, you son of a bitch?
Love you, no homo.
Yeah.
Anywho, so unfortunately with that, that part has not been confirmed yet.
But I bet it pretty much is what they're planning. We've been hearing about it for over a year now, okay?
You know what? I want to. I want to have some hope.
CJ, I learned to stop having hope long, long ago.
Anyways, so unfortunately there's that, but there is a bit of glimmer of hope because if you remember, the PlayStation wanted to do that, and the Supreme Court's ruled against it. So,
Well, you know, I'm pretty sure that, you know, Bill Gates is, like, richer than any computer designer in the world, so who knows, maybe the courts will just suck his cock.
right, and also, keeping in line with video game news, is NVIDIA, thank you, has compared, in a real dick move, has compared the PS4 to PC gaming. So in other words, they've started shit throwing, or mudslinging, or throwing bricks in a glass house.
Or politicians talking.
No, that's just people talking about nothing. Anyways, Tony Tomasky said, compared to gaming PCs, the PS4 specs are in a neighborhood of low-end CPU and low to mid-range GPU side. Oh, shit! And also stated that I'm sure that there was a negotiation that went on and we came to the conclusion that we did not want to do the business at that price with the guys who were willing to pay such a price. So, and he's not wrong, but he didn't have to go and say it that way. And whether you guys like it or not, serious PC gaming is at an end. Wait, no, okay, don't click the exit. I saw you going for the exit button or the back window. Just hang on, okay? When our generation is old and gray, we'll be telling our grandchildren about how back in the olden times, the computer was made out of 3 bricks and needed its own special place in the house. I mean, aside from the fantastic folks at Alienware, really, no one really uses a desktop unless they're doing editing work like this, or they're serious PC gamers. It's become obsolete, and eventually laptops will be able to have that much power.
Son, many, many moons ago, there was a time when computers were fucking huge. They need to be in a special room.
Also, with still on the topic of
also our cartoons were better than yours. Just saying.
Yeah. Also, on the topic of video games, Saints Row the 4th has been disclosed as having superpowers.
Yes.
They even made a ripoff of, from what I've been able to see from the trailer, which will be available in the description box down below, they've been able to make a parody of the Flash costume and of the Superman costume. Whether or not you'll be able to take the parodies of the Green Lantern costume over to Saints Row 4 from Saints Row the 3rd, I really don't know. And with that, I will turn it over to Noah, because he has some news for Days of Future Past.
Yes. This is a movie that I'm actually excited for.
I'm actually prepared to say that this is the best, or at least one of the best movies for comic books that we've had so far.
All right. Well, I mean, we can't do worse after First Class, can we?
I sure as hell hope not. I mean, First Class was good, but I'd like to see it get better.
All right. So, Bryan Singer, you know him as the man who started the X-Men film franchise and who is currently returning to it. His tweets are definitely worth watching or reading, whatever you prefer. The director has announced new additions to the cast that have confirmed that Colossus, Blink, and other mutants will be appearing in the Days of Future Past film coming in summer 2014. He also announced the news via a photo of the cast tucked up on their office wall with the caption, "Now let's blow shit up."
And to all those who we said that we try and stop using Twitter as a news feed, well, we apologize.
Yes. Anyway, the image reveals photos of Hugh Jackman, Jennifer Lawrence, James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, Nicholas Hoult, Peter Dinklage, it's still a funny name, Halle Berry, Ellen Page, Shawn Ashmore, who you may remember from Animorphs, Omar Sy, Anna Paquin, Daniel Cudmore, and Boo Boo Stewart.
Do you know who Boo Boo Stewart is? I've never heard of this person. Okay.
If he was in the other movies, I have no idea.
As long as this person isn't like Honey Boo Boo, then I'm okay with that.
I thought Honey Boo Boo and Mama June were crying in his android body.
Anywho, keeping with comic book related news, so I have some news about Shadowman. Now, I believe it was a couple weeks ago we had discussed that Shadowman would be getting its own movie. This is kind of related to it, but not really. Okay, so the co-writer and artist for Shadowman, Patrick Zircher, as the new-going artist for Suicide Squad, beginning with issue 21. CBR has confirmed with Valiant Entertainment that Zircher has stepped down from his role as both co-writer and artist for Shadowman. The publisher's June Scandalations credited Justin Jordan as the sole series writer, with artists by the name of Neil Edwards. I'm not entirely sure who Neil Edwards is. I'm not very familiar with his previous work, and if I have seen it, then I just didn't recognize the name.
Or maybe it just wasn't that memorable. Just saying. No offense, Neil Edwards.
Oh, shit, I think Noah just called him out.
He can't be as bad as Rob Liefeld was.
Now, so far Shadowman, or I should say this reboot of Shadowman, has been Valiant's most recent series, which will change after the Harbinger Wars, coming this next month. which debuted on November 2012. With this being said, now that there's a film, or at least a script for a film in production, I'm a little bit concerned, because I really like the Shadowman series. Like, I am a huge fan of Shadowman. Like, I almost, like, there have been weeks where I've been like, you know what, I'm going to take Shadowman over Batman. And, you know, it's a really good series. I'm really hoping that this change, no offense to Mr. Edwards, does not affect the comic book negatively.
Don't screw up my Shadowman, bitches.
Yeah, that's pretty much that. Zinchert's
yes, I want them to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Zinchert's last issue for Shadowman will be the April issue, which is issue 6. So for any of you interested in maybe starting with Shadowman, or interested in continuing, or interested in just reading issue 6 for the hell of it, that will be available April. I do not, unfortunately, have an exact date with me at this time. And with that being said, you have some DC Comics news.
Yep. Great. So Andy Dickle has left his assignment writing the current Action Comics series for the New 52, but also we have news that Joshua Hale Filakov was also resigned from Green Lantern Corps and Red Lanterns. Now, they've both cited that there's been professional differences as the reason for the departure, and new information on Filakov's exit has come to light.
Okay. I just want to interrupt you for one moment to ask a question. So with this being said, you're now saying that both the Superman books will suck?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to double check on that.
I mean, for the record, people, I only ever liked Superman in the cartoons and the movies. I hate it in the comics.
The stuff before his death is good. After that, it's like they really did kill Superman.
I'm gonna have to dodge some flaming bricks later on my walk home, aren't I?
Anywho.
So, CBR has independently confirmed that, as reported on Bleeding Cool, Joshua Fickle's resignment from the Green Lantern titles was due in a large part to an editorial edict to kill off Jon Stewart. Not the Daily Show host, the Green Lantern.
This guy.
Yeah. Anyway, Stewart is one of DC's most recognizable African-American characters, and one of the only ones they ever did right, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Aside from Cyborg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm allowed to say what I want. Anyway, which makes it somewhat surprising that he had been marked for death in light of steps that the publisher has taken to diversify its line with the New 52, such as adding Cyborg to the Justice League and creating a gay Alan Scott in Earth 2, and launching the New 52 with several titles starring black characters. I'm sorry, Chuck!
Please don't mention that.
Sorry.
That still hurts.
Stewart is also arguably the character most associated with the Green Lantern franchise among the non-comics reading public, having been the face of the Corps with the popular Justice League cartoons, and that's how I was introduced to Green Lantern, was through him.
Yeah. That's how a lot of people are introduced to Green Lantern.
You have to remember, CJ, I didn't really start reading comic books until, like, the age of 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Justice League cartoon was on at, like, around the same time, so, yeah. He's so associated with the franchise, in fact, that when Ryan Reynolds was announced as the lead in the Warner Brothers live-action film, which we will never mention again,
hopefully,
many people wondered why a white actor had been cast as a character who they thought of as black.
Yeah. So, like, I just gotta ask, see?
Yes.
I mean, this doesn't make any sense.
This doesn't make a lick of sense.
Yeah, like, it...
I don't know. I think, you know what? I think DC's just reaching for a gimmick to boost sales.
Let's kill the most popular Green Lantern. Yeah, because that makes a lot of sense.
So did,
okay.
So does killing every other popular comic book character.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, sure, whatever. I'm walking away.
Wait, what? We need to boost sales? Okay, just... kill the main character.
You know what? You know, this is my response to this. Yeah. So this is very irritating.
Yes.
Because Jon Stewart is the most recognizable Green Lantern and one of the most liked Green Lanterns out of the entire series, and they're just going to kill him off. I'm hoping that this move by Joshua has made them rethink that. It probably won't.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. So, like, when I said I wanted the 90s to return, this was one aspect of the 90s that I was not talking about.
The other aspect was the art.
Like, oh my god.
When we say we want the 90s to return, we mean like television and video game wise.
Oh, I mean for the economy to be good and for the world to make sense again.
Yes.
Anyways.
Nothing makes sense anymore, CJ.
Anyways, I'm CJ.
I'm Noah, and I'm mad at the world as always.
And this has been TV Pop Culture for the week of March 24th, 2013. See you guys next time.